Most robot mowers are designed for ideal condition, but real lawns aren't perfect. They have slopes, thick grass, uneven terrains, all sort of things.
So today, I'm actually testing the Lymow One Plus in my actual backyard. This is Lymow's second generation robotic mower, and it features the Lycut System 2.0,
Dual rotary blades and cyclone airflow cutting. Now let's see how the
Lymow
handles real mowing conditions like my lawn here. First thing I notice is how solid this mower feels. It's reinforced with aluminum alloy frame, the track drive system for traction, and the emergency stop button on top. And if you open this up, hold the plus sign for 3 seconds.
The front deck starts to raise so you can see your blades safely. That is a nice way you can check on your blades without having to lift the mower up and turn it upside down.
Very nice touch, Lymow.
It is equipped with dual SK5 tool steel rotary blades. Those things look razor sharp. Now it's definitely built like a piece of equipment instead of a gadget.
Lymow.
I'm impressed already. The instructions on the manuals are very clear, easy to follow. And of course, the setup actually starts when you install the RTK antenna. I'm gonna put that right behind it. This system will need open sky, but of course, in my backyard, we have no shortage of that. The sky is wide open for us to use, and the RTK should not have a problem finding signal. So now, because the mower uses RTK plus VSLAM navigation, you can create up to 80 zones covering 15 acres total. Cutting height, mowing speed, and schedule all control in the app. Wow, you can really take control of everything in the app. I've never seen that in any robot lawnmower before, but you have so much control over everything. It's impressive. I really want to see how powerful this mower is and how low it could cut. So I'm gonna set the cutting height to as low as possible, especially since my lawn is already cut pretty short already, but I like it shorter than that. And the blade speed, I'm gonna put that up to power and moving speed. Ooh, I want it moving as fast as possible. Let's see how fast this robot can move. Once mapped, the mower starts operating at a normal speed.
So my lawn is St. Augustine grass, so that means it grows super thick, super dense, and the main area I'm looking forward
To see how the Lymow does is this area right here.
You see how everything is super thick. The One Plus uses dual rotary blades spinning up to 6,000 RPM, and it has a 16-inch cutting width. As it moves through the grass, the cyclone airflow systems lifts flattened grass before cutting. You can see how evenly it trims the top layer. The mower also maintains a steady cutting pattern. And here's the same area after mowing. You can clearly see the difference in the grass height and consistency. Cutting height ranges from 1.2 inches to 4 inches depending on user settings. Clippings are directed through a single discharge port to prevent buildup. And for my grass, being St. Augustine grass, which is thick and dense,
Lymow did a wonderful job at cutting through the grass.
blazing through the dense areas. It is the shortest that my grass has ever been cut. Now for the slope test,
Lymow claimed
this mower can handle slopes up to 45 degrees. My lawn is only around 20 degrees, so
the slope was cakewalk for Lymow.
the track drive system distributes weight differently than wheels. You can see the tracks gripping the ground, like really gripping it. The mower climbs the slope without slipping. Traction is definitely where the track system shines. Now let's test the obstacle crossing capability. I started with something small, a 1-inch branch, and to no surprise, Lymow just climbed over it with ease. So then I decided to place a thicker branch down, about 2 inches thick, to give it a bigger challenge, which I held down with bricks. But Lymow had other plans and decided to climb one of the bricks, which was sitting at 2.8 inches. If you can compare it with the Coke bottle I had sitting on the floor, which is 2.6 inches, laying flat, the brick was actually sitting taller than that. So to my test, Lymow was actually climbing more than 2.8 inches. Lymow uses a stereo AI vision system combined with 5 ultrasonic sensors and 2 Hall sensors to detect objects in real time. And it also relies on RTK plus VSLAM positioning to keep navigation stable across the yard. Now, to test the navigation and obstacle detection, I placed a few different objects in the mower's path to see how the AI vision system reacts. First was a basketball. And next to it, I placed the taller objects, which were my garden hose holder. When the mower approached the basketball, it detected it, turned around, and came back to cross in between the two objects. Then it did the same thing with the garden hose holder. It detected it, pulled the reverse, and moved on to the next path, eventually coming around the other side so it could continue mowing without making contact. Next, for durability and weather condition, you shouldn't have a problem. The mower is rated IPX6, meaning it can handle water from a garden hose. I literally was spraying the mower with my garden hose while it was running, and it had no issues at all. It just kept mowing. So rain and outdoor conditions shouldn't be an issue. The reinforced aluminum frame is built for long-term outdoor use. The battery runs on a 528 watt-hour Life PO4 battery. When it runs low, it automatically returns to the dock to recharge, and the battery is rated for over 2,000 charge cycles, so you're gonna get plenty of use out of this robot. After testing it in my own backyard, a few things definitely stand out. The cutting performance is strong, especially on thicker grass like the St. Augustine that I have here. And the mower was able to maintain a clean and consistent cut across most of the lawn. The obstacle crossing is also very impressive. Between the track drive system and the floating deck, it handled branches, roots, and uneven terrain without getting stuck, which is something a lot of smaller robot mowers struggle with. And the track system really gives it that serious traction when dealing with slopes and rougher areas of the yard. One thing I did notice during testing though is that I probably set the cutting height a little too low for my lawn. Next time I'll likely leave it about an inch higher because I don't want to start seeing that yellow stress on the grass. I probably also slow the mowing speed down slightly so the robot doesn't rush through the yard and cut too aggressively. That should help preserve the health of the lawn while still keeping it nicely trimmed. But overall, if you have a larger lawn with uneven terrain or thick grass, this is definitely a mower worth considering.
This is the Lymow 1 Plus.
I'm gonna leave the link in the description below and you guys can check it out for yourselves. Until then, see you next time, folks.